Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Yes, I'm good. Sorry, I'm just muting my phone because did a pub quiz last night, and the dingbats, where it's like the cryptic kind of picture clues and all of that, where they have like funny little images and things like that, and it's a
Yeah.
or re I think are they called like rebus puzzles or whatever?
All right.
Yeah, so there was one that was a number of yards and then a measurement of time. And it was, yeah, I was just working out what it was. I was just found out what it is because we were sat there for ages trying to figure out what it was. Nobody knew. So we just found out this morning.
Don't tell me you do that for fun.
Oh God, no. No, yeah, no, it was a pub quiz. So it was just a question on a pub quiz last night.
Wow.
Okay, that's comfortable. There we go.
I do not know how you. No, I'd still be there
No.
trying to figure that out.
Well, we left um, halfway through and left. There was four of us, and myself and the person I was with had to leave early.
Right?
Um, so we left. So we left them to it. But they came second, 1 point short of.
Really?
But yeah, so I'd like to think I contributed to that, even though I left halfway through. Uh,
Wow. No, I'd be
yeah.
terrible at a pub quiz. Absolutely. I think we did some kind of like very simple quiz when I went to this like church dance thing with my mum, and I
Mhm.
didn't. I think I probably got about three out of like 40 questions.
Wow.
And that was only because they were saying like, "Oh, is this person in this film?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can answer them all day
Yeah,
long."
exactly. That's the kind of thing. Yeah, I got the football ones, um, and one of the guys got a lot of music ones, like Status Quo questions and Rolling Stones questions and things like that. So yeah, it was a good
Yeah,
blend. A good blend.
yeah, yeah. They're good. They're good because I mean, they get you chatting and everything.
Of course,
It's
I do. Yeah,
good to
they're
get
good
out and
fun.
everything, isn't it?
Good fun. Good fun.
Yeah, cool, cool.
Right. So yeah, what's cracking? Things seem to be going from strength to strength for you, from what I've
Yeah,
seen.
yeah. Yeah, Safer Pets is going really well, and then Octopus Moon shoots off, and then when OM shoots off, S4P shoots off. I get like inquiries on S4P if I work on OM. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a jealous like rivalry going on.
Don't forget
Like,
about me.
don't forget who put you there kind
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
attitude.
The jealous sibling.
Exactly. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, it's been a bit like that, which is good.
Yes, of
I
course.
think I'm working the eighth sitter is on going through the books at the minute to get
Brilliant.
on the register, which
Brilliant.
is
That's really
really
good.
good.
Really
And
good.
then there's four pet owners on it as well.
Oh, brilliant.
So it's good. I mean,
Yes.
the next stage is hopefully inquiries and then a booking, but I'm not rushing it because I don't want to look back and just think I didn't really like appreciate this first stage because I'm eager to get to next and get to next. I don't want to rush it.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I get it absolutely, and I think that's something that comes across in as much as you can see. It's like I've always said, you can see that there's been consideration and thought given to every step, rather than it just being a case of there it is, deal with
yeah,
it. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Every step, even when we were creating it all on the system and so on, every step was thought out. Every little thing was kind of ironed, all the creases were
yeah.
ironed out before it was very much right here. Here's the final product kind of thing, or here's the finished article. And even then, changes have still been made. We still made
Oh yeah,
changes to it, even when it
improving
was
it and
live.
tweaking it. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Absolutely. So yeah, I think that comes across definitely.
yeah. Oh, good. That's good. Yeah. Well, yeah. Everything that's all going fine. It's just that it leads to more and more stuff, which then I
Mm.
haven't got time or the flipping inclination to
Mhm.
even start. So I thought it'd be better if I try and explain it in my language,
Yeah,
what I need like help with. And then because this is recorded, you might be able to just like look back at it later on and just
exactly.
think, all right, okay, um,
Yeah.
what can I do here or what, and then come back to me and just say, like, this part will this be this much, this part will be this much, or I think you might need this or that or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Not a
And
problem.
then I can move this part on that just seems to be keep lagging behind because
Mhm.
I keep just turning the to-do page over and ignoring it.
There's more there. Yeah, not a problem at all. Of course, we can do that.
Right. Okay,
Know
so
how it
I've
goes.
kind of put some things in a bit of an area because to make it easier for me and to find it when I share my screen.
Mhm.
Um, I will need to put my reading glasses on because I am
Yeah.
blind as a bat without those. Let's see. Right. So can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Don't need to
Yes.
admit you again. Don't go away. I don't need to admit you again. Go away. Right. Okay. Let me see. Move you out of the way. Right. So I think I'm not sure. Have you still got access to my Facebook?
Um,
If not, I can send
don't
it to you
think
or
so.
not. I don't
I
know if
don't
you have
think
or
so.
not. Um, right. Let me see. Because I can give you access to my Facebook again
Okay.
because it'll be easier to show you where they are. So if
Sure.
you go into my personal page, you'll see things down here that are saved, you know that.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's different folders and it'll be in training courses, OM training courses.
Okay.
And in these, there's a couple of posts, mainly these two here with
Hmm.
me and Bramble, and then these two here that are checklists.
Okay.
And the they've got go on, let me just move you out of it 'cause I need to right, that's better. Um so these saved posts are this is a checklist for sitters, and if we click on it, it should show you, hopefully, look, the responses that we've got. There was 120 responses from there. Some of them are my
Wow.
responses to say, I've sent you a
Yeah.
direct message, it's in junk. But some of them are okay. Now, if there's any on here that look like they've been nice and not just said yes, but
Hmm.
said something like yes, please, or that's really nice of you, or something
Yeah.
like that, any of those kind of things, if we could direct message them again, I'll give you the text.
Okay.
But if you can contact them and just say to them that I have got another thing that they might be interested in, which is a paid one, which is this pet sitting contract that I've put together.
Okay.
So it's a matter of just methodically going through them. Just you'll see once you click on this message, you'll see obviously the previous messages that
Mm.
we've swapped. And if you think that they look okay, like we had kind of because I
Yeah.
don't bloody remember, they're just names. If you can kind of see a quick scan up to
Yeah.
see, you'll know from my tone of my last message
Yeah.
whether
Absolutely. Is that
I
rapport if it's
I
there kind
give
of
a
thing?
shit or not. You'll know from my terms whether I was finding I wasn't getting anywhere with someone. But if you can just have a quick couple of look up, see what the tone is like. If you think that it seemed okay, just copy paste the message
Bingham. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
let's
Absolutely.
see if they're interested in the contract.
Hmm.
So there's that on that one, and then this one is similar, but this one is for the pet owners.
Okay. Yeah.
So the checklist is pretty much the same. It's just worded slightly different. And there's quite a few people on there as well. So some of these might have got it misunderstood because some of these are sitters
Hmm.
asking for the pet owner, and then
Okay.
some of them would be pet owners asking for the sitters. Don't ask me why. So same again, methodically go through, see what the
Yeah.
tone of the messages were like,
Sure.
and then send them. I'm going to ask them on that one if they just tell them about OM for the pet owners one,
Hmm.
just to get a bit more visibility, really.
Of
So I can
course.
do the two messages for them. It's just a
Okay.
matter of copy paste going through that. That's nothing.
Yep.
Um, Now these ones, they're the same kind of post, just one done and then another one done because I got a lot. This is called my someone who post.
Hmm.
It's a lot and it goes through what kind of person you're looking for when you let someone in your house.
Yeah.
Now I've
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
lot of response.
Oh,
Some
wow.
people saying, "Oh, you can't expect anybody to do that," and I'm like, "Well, yes, I can." So there's a lot of good people on here that have
Yeah.
really
That's a good.
commented, got a lot
Yeah.
of response saying it sounds really good, thank you. So I posted it twice in the same group.
Hmm.
So it's a matter of going through that again, maybe, and just seeing if you'll see from the messages if I've responded to them or not. And
Of
it's a
course.
matter
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
saying if you think some of the pet sitters, some of the pet owners. I don't want you to go too much into it. I might have
Hmm.
some schedule somewhere where I've already found out if they're a pet sitter or if they're an owner or something. I'll share
Okay.
that with you if I've got it somewhere.
Okay.
But if you can you'll know roughly from what they say on the comments. as to whether they are a pet sitter or a pet owner. So basically just go as far as what they've replied to, what they've said quickly, and then
Hmm.
go like, Ellen is still, I'm working on OM, I'll send you the message for that as well.
Sure.
You just tweak it a little bit as to who you're addressing.
Hmm.
And it's just because this is valuable stuff, these comments.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I might as well use what I've already got rather than
Yeah.
just doing a cold advert.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this stuff just takes me way too much time to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, right. So those are the kind of things for you just to reach out to. That's fine.
Okay.
So I've mentioned off in the contract, inviting pet owners to OM, and right then, this will probably take a bit longer.
Okay.
Right, this one is going to be a mixture. I'll show you if you haven't already got it. You can log into my email again. I will kind of apologize, not really apologize, by the billions and billions of folders that you'll find down here. They'll send you a bit mad. Um, but you'll see because I'm doing two businesses, I need folders. My
Yeah,
brain can't
gotcha.
work without folders.
No, no.
So write down, right down here. There'll be one somewhere, she says.
Mhm.
Ah, NA list, which means
Okay.
not available. I wasn't
Okay.
available at that time. So there'll be
Okay.
some saying I've referred you to the register or I've referred you to my pet sitting
Yeah.
business. So there'll either be loads in there, some in there, or some in there. What
Hmm.
I'd like you to do, what you'll see is they're pretty much the same. They're all, you're looking for something like this, good new booking inquiry.
Okay.
I might have to make it a bit easier for you because it might be a bit hard. Um, these are all responses to people who I can't help. So, for instance, this one, I've done a quick response, can't help you. But underneath, this is where their information is.
Okay.
So you'll see that they've got three dogs and they live in Sheffield, somewhere in Sheffield.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, it's going to take a long, long time. But there'll be
Okay.
some that are way, way too far away. Another one in Sheffield.
Hmm.
You ignore the front email, but you're looking down here. Another
The
one in
postcode area.
Sheffield.
Yeah.
There's a lot in Sheffield. Now, if there's any, you'll find them in here. If there's any in the refer to S for P part,
Hmm.
if you look at them, scroll down, see if there's any that's got a cat and live roughly in Donny, Barnsley, Sheffield, Wakefield. I want to know about them ones because I'm taking
Okay.
on more cat clients. So any of
Okay.
those, I'd like to make a note of it. Just
Okay.
the first and last names, and I'll find it.
Sure.
So any of the cat ones round here, I want, but it's a matter of going through them all, seeing if there's any. I will find out the postcodes and the area, the radius that the sitters on the OM register will cover.
Okay.
Because if there's any, roughly, there might not be, but if there's any while you're looking that happen to be near an OM sitter, then we
Hmm.
might as well try and get them to
Yeah.
join so then we
Yeah.
can get a booking. There might
Absolutely.
not be. It's very rare because these are all for SVP, not for
Mm.
anybody all over.
Hmm.
But if you can, maybe the first part would be nice to look in this refer to SVP and look for any cat ones
Okay.
in my area so that I can start getting a little bit more work in for SVP.
Sure.
And then maybe start in this one just to cut it down a little bit. So just these two, look in
Okay.
there and then just say, you could just do it forward again, just forward that message saying, I couldn't help you. I see, look, I mentioned OM there.
Yeah.
If you just forward that again to her and just say, I've been in contact before, this is what's happening, we're up and running now, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And see if so even if we haven't got any that are suitable for the sitters that are on now, we could
Hmm.
get them in the future. So we might as well try and get some more people interested.
Yes. Bums on seats kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. So if we can go away. Okay. So those are the main things is just trying to show about OM a little bit, reach out to people that are already warm,
Hmm.
um, and then get more clients for me, cat clients. I'm not interested in dogs really, cats only, and then warm these back up again.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good start. I think
Hmm.
that's those. There is one more thing.
Okay.
Um, where did I put it? I don't know if it's still in saved. Might be in saved. I might have to find it for you. There was no. There was I did a poll.
Hmm.
I don't know if I've done it. I'll find it for you. I'll put it
Okay.
in one of these. I'll put it in, they'll all be in the same one. It's in training courses. I'll put it in the training courses, but that might be it. Ah, this is it. This is a poll that I did
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
asking people, are you thinking about doing being a pet sitter? What would you find most useful starting out? And then they put these. Obviously, there's always one that has to put something else. Um, so what I'd like, because I have, this is back in, when was it? November. I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
actually reached out to any of these yet.
Okay.
Um, I need to do, I can't get everything on my screen dragging that. So I think if you click on the percentage, it shows you
Oh,
who's
look at
done
that.
it. I'm sure you know. Click on them and just say thank you. You know, you
Hmm.
completed a poll. I've been busy. Just say I've been busy putting together some ideas.
Yeah.
Would you be interested when the course is ready? Just to get them to say whether they're still interested or not.
Hmm.
Then at least I've reached out to them and showed them, because all I'll do is put this kind of stuff into chat,
Yeah.
get it to create some kind of course or something, and
Sure.
then just send it out to them. Um,
Yeah.
but the fact that I haven't actually even messaged them and said, you know, thanks, I could do it just
Yeah.
that first. Are you, I'm almost near completion or something. I'll do another text again, and then
Okay.
if you can just send it out to them, and
Okay.
then that's them brought up to now,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
see
yeah.
where that goes. Um, so I think that's pretty much it. So clearly, it's a lot better for me to show my screen than it is
Mm.
trying for me
Yeah, gosh, yeah.
to get and explain all that.
Yeah, it's very visual to be able to see it rather than because it wouldn't make sense if you just
No, if I try to do that and
spoke
then
to it. Yeah, on
screenshot and then you
voice.
go here and
Yeah,
you go there, no,
it's
it'd
taking you
be
forever.
yeah. So if I can basically just leave it with you.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then if you do it in chunks, like
Okay.
the pet sitter checklist, the someone who, the poll, the not
Mhm.
available list. If I can have them in categories, so I know right
Yes.
that's been worked on, or however you work on it doesn't matter. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what are you when you talk to me? If you can put them in brackets,
Of course. Yeah,
then it'd be
100%.
a lot easier for me to know
Absolutely.
where I am.
Do you want me to do you want kind of one lump quote or do you want me to quote you for each thing individually as per the kind of the brackets you've just mentioned?
Yeah, if you can quote me on the each individual
Yeah.
ones, because then I can go right, okay, well, I can
You can
afford that now, so I'll do that, or I'll
prioritize.
wait
Yeah.
or something, because then I can balance the different
Yeah.
sections of it
Yeah,
and
it makes
just
sense.
manipulate it a bit.
Mhm. Not a
Yeah,
problem at all. Um,
yeah,
so all I'll need is this recording because obviously I'll go away and I'll make a lot of notes
yeah,
and so on and so
sure.
forth. So I've just sat here and listened to you more than anything and paid attention to the screen.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, once it's downloaded, send it over to me and then I will do what I can do, probably get you something back within a day or two.
yeah.
And
No
then
rush. There's no
yeah.
trust me. There's no rush. It's been sat here like
When
month
do you go when do you go to Mexico?
on the 2nd of April.
Oh, nice. Whereabouts? Is it Cancun or somewhere different?
It's on that coast. It's about an hour and a half
Lovely.
transfer from Cancun. So del Cara somewhere, I think it is. Not been
Nice.
to it. It's a Rio hotel. Not been to one
Yes.
before, but they're apparently
Nice.
really good.
Yeah, posh.
Are they?
Apparently so. Yeah, I've seen them very posh. Very, very posh.
Really? Yeah, it's got
Nice.
really good reviews. But I mentioned it to a friend. They're going, "Oh right, yeah, they're nice." And I'm like, "Well, I have no idea. I've not been to
Yeah.
one."
I think you'll be
Yeah.
very well looked after. Sounds lovely.
Oh, good. Looking forward to it.
I
Yeah,
bet
do for
you are.
two weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Mexico. I would. I think I said before, didn't I, about like the Day of the Dead festival thing that they do
Yeah.
around Halloween time and so on. I would absolutely love to be involved in that, just even to just be watching the carnival go down the streets and so on.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, really, really good. So it's on the list. It's on the
Right.
list eventually.
Well, right. Well, you'll go then. You'll go.
Yeah,
Put on a
I hope
list.
so. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. My son and well, ex-wife now, they're trapped out in Dubai, hopefully coming home tomorrow.
Wow.
They went for like initially it was supposed to be the ex-wife just going on her own. And she was going over there to set up some she wants to set up some businesses over there because what she does with kind of therapy and mental health and things like that, it's an untapped market, but they're only just kind of waking up to it over in the kind of like the westernized Middle East, like Dubai and Abu Dhabi is. So she wanted to go over there and start, she had some meetings scheduled and some networking and some inquiries to follow through with. But my son has piggybacked along. So they both went out there. Um, if they're there on Friday, they would have been there for 2 weeks. So they were only supposed to be there for a week. But the day after they landed is when it all started kicking off. And
Oh,
like she was on a FaceTime to me and I could see the panic in her face because they were walking back. So the hotel they've got is on like this nice marina, and they were walking back along this promenade, and you could literally see the missiles flying overhead.
oh
And so it
man.
was just horrendous. And there were alerts coming up on their phone and emails and go to your hotel room, stay away from the windows, shelter in place, all of it. So they should have come back Friday just gone. And obviously the flights are cancelled, all the airspace is closed and so on. And then they were down to get a repatriation flight, but they, they got an email first thing yesterday morning saying they were booked on a flight at 5 p.m. that day to pack up and be at the airport for 5. Brilliant. But then an hour or two later, as they're packing up as a clearing, because they had like a self-catering kind of kitchenette. So they were clearing out all the old food, throwing it away, and so then they get another email to say, we sent you that email in error from the government and sent it in error. I know.
Oh, what a nightmare.
So, and obviously my son's only, he's 15 in August, but so he's only 14 and
Oh,
he was distraught to say the least because he just wants to come home and he wants to see. I mean, I've got the dogs with me. I'm looking after our dogs rather than put them in the kennels and so on.
yeah.
But it's just, yeah,
Oh
it's just been so
man.
she bit the bullet and she's shelled out for standalone flights coming home tomorrow to Manchester, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
I
Just a nightmare,
know.
just an absolute nightmare. But yeah, one of them experiences. By all accounts, my son has kind of celebrity status at school when he goes back to school.
Oh,
Even
right.
the cool kids want to speak to him, and even some girls want to speak to him about how he was in a war zone and all this. That, and the other.
Oh, right then.
So he wants to go back to school and lap all that up, I
I
think.
bet he does.
So yeah, fingers
Well,
crossed
he'll
for back
not forget
tomorrow.
it in a hurry, that's
No,
for sure.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, hopefully all being well, they'll be back tomorrow. Oh, shush you. Betsy, it's just another dog. Stop it. I live in I live in an apartment and it's got floor to ceiling windows. And she's
Okay.
looking at, you can see her here. Look. Oh, you won't because of my background. So that's Betsy,
Oh.
right? But I don't know if you can see it, but she's kind of sat at the window because it's floor to ceiling. She can see out all over the car
Oh,
park and
right.
over
Well,
the
that's a domain now
And
then.
there's a guy walking with it, taking his dog out for a walk. And so she
Oh,
said,
she's telling him off.
growling
Yeah,
at this dog that's like
well,
doing double glazing and
it's
20
that's
foot.
her world.
I know. So what are you doing over here?
You're not allowed to walk
Bloody
past.
idiots. They're daft, aren't they? Animals.
Yeah.
Daft. Right. You get that over to me.
I will. I'll
I
send
will
the
work on what I
recording
need to
over
work on.
today, and then
And then,
just when you get a chance, don't be
yeah.
mega rushing or anything
No,
like that.
I know.
Fine.
But yeah, I'll get around to it. Hopefully, if all goes well with their flight, and I can sort them out, and obviously take the dogs back to where they belong in their home, in their house, kind of thing. And
Yeah.
um, hopefully, by the end of the week, I should be able to get something
Yeah.
over to
Yeah.
you, and then
Totally
we can
fine.
get cracking if you want to. All right,
Totally fine.
super. And if I
Great.
don't speak to you before, have a fantastic time in Mexico.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I've got to get all my clothes out and everything. They're on
have
the move
you?
board. I've got to go in move board yet and get all my stuff
No,
out.
no.
Lovely. That's the best bit, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody loves that.
Oh, lovely to speak to you
Yeah,
again. See
absolutely.
you
I'll speak to
later.
you soon. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.